guys, thank you for joining me. So Dolly's joining us today. Dalia gave me this unicorn, and my son has two cats, Oliver and Tolly. Of course, we can't call them Ollie and Tolly, no. But D for Dalia, so she's Dolly. And a friend of mine has been calling me Dolly in Messenger. You know, like you're like, hey, lovey. You know, she's like, Dolly this or Dolly that. So then that confirmed it. So Dolly will be joining us today. My new mascot. And then this is day 4 of One Collection, 3 Styles. ManDaLeeCards and more invited Melinda Davis and myself to join her in this. And what it is we're using One Collection. Mindy chose it by Kristi's Printables, and you'll see the papers in here, and it's just gorgeous. And you have to join the Kristi's Printables group. It'll all be linked. And it is the Shabby Chique Background, and it is more than 50 pages of gorgeous pink overload explosion. It is amazing. And it was Dalia's idea to do the collab. Mindy picked the collection, and One Collection, 3 Styles. It's like, what are we all doing with it? Okay? So okay, part 4 is supposed to be the extras. But then the extras are all pockets and folders and stuff. So I'm kind of going to layer it in a bit of tomorrow's work. And then we'll just do something else tomorrow. So this is my journal. She's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand, guys. So what I did was I made lots of folders. And now we're going to just start putting things in the folder. Okay? So we've got papers and Post-its. Okay? I like folders. And then we've got this pocket with a card and some papers. Okay? And we've got this with, I made a bunch of these. She also made these gorgeous florals. So I made a bunch of journaling cards, and I made lines, and I stitched green, and I cut a bunch of these little scallop squares on the Cricut and made little pull tabs for them. And then I made these pockets with a couple of tucks in the front, and then a card, and it's a pocket too. I already put the paper in these. This folder, it's hard to open, but I just put colored pages in it. Okay. So I'm just showing you all of the extras I've added, which is mostly pockets and folders. I made these. So we've got a piece of paper in there. And then a couple of these, note to self. Those are cute. And then on this side of the pocket, I've got some more of these floral papers from Mindy. And then another card. Look how pretty these are. Aren't they gorgeous? Let's see. Here in this envelope, we've got more papers that I put in there, and it's getting too full. Stuff's not working. I kind of got overboard. So here's another card, and then I have 2 little cute things to tuck in it. I made the butterfly tabs a pocket on the thing, and then there is a side pocket. I might have to trim that down. I'll just fold it for now. And then that one is a side pocket. I just went all out of hand making pockets and folders for this. I don't know. I don't have an excuse. Let's see. Here we've got another folder, and then I put some decorative paper in it, and then look how pretty that one is. I put that in it, in this little card with a couple of Post-its. And this I just left. It is a triple pocket with lots of things. And this front tab, I made a pocket too on all of them. Like this is stuck in this little label thing. And then it just has different cards that I mounted all on cardstock yesterday. And I was being a good little crafter, and I inked everything. And then this folder I had fun with. I made the same design on both sides. I'm trying collage and layering and stuff. I'm trying. This is another folder out of Mindy's favorite green paper. I have it both in paper and cardstock. So we've just got a couple pretty pieces of paper and one of these little cards. And I've got this piece of paper. I just got it in the mail. We'll see if it needs to go anywhere. Oh, we're knocking Dalia around. Okay. This is getting to be a bit much, guys. So here we've got these two tags to go in the front pocket. Cute. And then this to go in the back. Okay. And so like I said, I'm kind of doing tomorrow too because the extras kind of. So here's another butterfly on a tab, and then I've got room at the bottom. I did put this a little high, so it's okay if stuff sticks out the bottom a little bit. So there and there. This is a pink envelope set, and it does have a card in it. But I went ahead and put one of these in it. I made maybe 16 of these. And I made them 4x4, and then I printed them. I made lined pages for the back of them, and then I made the little, and I sewed around them in green and inked them, and then I made these little scallop tags. They're about the size of a stamp, actually, on the Cricut, so I could have little pulls for them. Did I already say that? I'm sorry. Here is a belly band with a card and a label, and then we've got a piece of lace, and then another green page. And this was a set of CD envelopes, and this is what I said I worked all afternoon on, and normally I wouldn't have ever spent more than 10 minutes on it. So I did this on the front. I did collage and music, and you know, I matted that on dark green, and then on the back I made that image out of one of these, something to write. I made it just for these, a writing spot. And then on the pocket I did scallop and a big rose, and then I did lace here, and then on this side I did more lace and I inked it. See, I never do all this, and it's got layers of mulberry paper. And then the page was too tall, so then the strip I cut off the top I put on the envelope flap. And then here's another card that I, you know, layered and did the same kind of work too. But these are just CD envelopes, and I've never worked that long on something. I'm trying to up my game a little. But isn't it pretty? And then this is her gorgeous paper. There's some green. I'm sorry, I'm not doing a flip through. I'm sorry. Let me stop. Okay, here's the other envelope, and then I've got another tuck. Here's another pocket, and then I had this little postcard, so then I just stuck a couple things in there. Like I said, I might be going out of order a little bit. I didn't know how to do it according to the rules, you know. Let's see, we've got two pieces of paper here. And this is like this speckled stuff. It's some of Mindy's favorite. And I have it in both cardstock and paper. So here's just a card in a bigger pocket, and then two more little tags that go in that. I didn't put anything on there. I guess I could make something, a belly band, and then put that on there. Yeah, that'd be pretty. Okay, we'll do that. Let me mark it. There's a bookmark. Okay, here's a folder, and then a notepad and an index card with one of those little scallop tags on it. And see, like I'm trying to do collage work. You know, I'm trying. This is going to be a flip down thing that Mindy does. Let's see. I used some of my new Dollar Tree paper finds. Here's another folder. Let's see what we put in here. Okay, we've got this page. That's some of my new Timu paper. And then another gorgeous card. How pretty. Okay, there's a belly band that could use something. Better mark that. And here's another folder. And just a couple of, I could put that in the back. That's a dotted index card that I inked around and put a tab on. Here's a coloring page. Look how pretty. I went through all of my papers and I had to trim some of them down. There's another dotted index card with a tab. And let's see. Here's another folder. So we'll just put that in it. This is a whole pocket set I made and tags, and I worked real hard on them. See, I added the scallops and everything, and then I collaged and layered on the pockets. I think I did 3 or 4 of those. I'm trying to have fun and do a little more. Here's the back of this folder, and I put some of my new Timu paper in it. And then look how pretty these cards are, guys. They're gorgeous. So I just made, I think, 16 today. There, I just tore that and put it there. See here, I collaged and made a cover on this envelope. I love the mini rickrack. Added a bow. Let's see. I pulled these note papers out in all these pink and green colors. The collection was lots and lots of pink. So I decided to add green to it because it was so much pink. And there's some Post-its that I've just mounted on a piece of cardstock. I think those are a fun element. I love pretty Post-its, except it's getting tore up in there. You know, I maybe could put that in that belly band. Does it fit? It's a little precarious, but it's okay. We'll do that. And then I've got stuff here I can add to that, but it's not vertical. I've got a whole pile of stuff. We're going to layer it all in. I think that's a day. Well, let's see. I do have that, but that's too big. Okay. So I'll still put the bookmark there because I need to decorate that belly band. Let's see. Oh, I already put stuff, or did I? Okay, yeah. I'm back here. So there's that. And I just put these decorative papers in here. I've never really done that, but why couldn't you write on the back of a piece of paper? You know, the back's white. Here's that green paper. I used both the paper and the cardstock. Here's a couple more of these, and I just stuck them in there. Look how pretty. It's got a cameo, or like a fancy cameo or something on it. More green, more lined. The green ledger paper matched. There was something I got that had a clock on it. Oh, this. Oh. This I grabbed out of this new stack because it had a clock on it, and her kit had a clock on it in a few places. Okay, there. Okay, the clock, that's where it was, sorry. And then we've got this cream dot grid. I love it. This was little papers from Mindy. Oops, I got two pieces of that there. This is an envelope set I didn't finish yet. I need to cover it and open the outside of it and put something in it. So I better put a bookmark there. And this is another pocket I did all the stuff too, the collage and layering and stuff. I'm really having fun with that. I don't know if I'm good at it yet, but I am having fun, and I am getting a little more confident with it. And there's that new paper from Rhonda. She just gave me in Happy Mail. Here's all of our colored note pages. And I thought they were pretty and matched neatly. And we're going to put that in the pocket, yes. And then another one of these. And then here we've got, I could put that over there. That, I don't know. I figured it could be a bookmark. I love those things. So there, and we've got a triangle shaped post-it set. Isn't that pretty? That's fun. I like it. Okay. And then here's a belly band, and I want to put something on there because I need to put something on that. That's too green. I had another one here. Yeah, that one will be pretty. It's kind of washed out. Maybe too much. Okay, we're just going to do it. Oh, let's see what's this one. I pulled a couple of these out. That one's vertical. Here's a horizontal one. That's too, they're too washed out. I'll have to do something else. Okay, we'll just mark it and move on. Okay, this was a stack of pockets I can do more with, but this is just what I did. And I made the pockets, and see, I put stuff on them, and then I did just 2 green, 2 pink, 2 more green. These are scraps that I used out of the papers I used. So there, that's just what I did to that. That's kind of plain. But that's what, and then I need to finish that envelope. Almost done. And then here is another pocket that I did, these sets, you know, the pockets. And see, like I spent all afternoon on those couple things. Here I just put this in. It's a belly band for this little notebook. So there, pretty. You like? Let's see what we got here. We got another. This kind of doesn't quite match, so I really wanted to pink it up in the thing because I didn't realize the paper didn't match any better. So there, I tried to, you know, make what was in the pocket kind of make it match a little better. And this was fun. And this was some color box scraps that had stitching, and I saw that, and it just gave me the idea to cut out a heart. And then this is that spiderweb stuff Dalia gave us in Happy Mail, and one of these big circles. So, and I wanted that next to that to make the green match, you know, to make it look like it belongs a little better. So there, that is a chunk, guys. It is getting out of hand. So, this is day 4, the extras. Just extra extras, huh? And that is me closing it. It's gonna be square. It's really wanting to be a square journal. A cube. A perfect cube. How about that? So tomorrow maybe we'll do some paper clips. I've got a whole pile of stuff to add in. And I'm going to finish what I marked. And let's see. Layer it all in. So tomorrow we'll finish what I marked. And then I've got a whole pile of stuff to add. And then part 7 is finishing touches and decorating the cover. Okay. I'll probably do washi and lace on my own time. And then part 8 is the final flip through. I need to figure out a closure too, eh? Thank you for joining me. Love you, bye.